Welcome back to What's Up Stratford. I'm here with Selena Jones from Optimism Place. Selena, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So for viewers that really are not familiar with Optimism Place, who are they and what do they do?
Optimism Place is the women's shelter here in Stratford. We serve Perth County, but we're not just a women's shelter. We also have outreach support. So if people in the community are hoping to get some counseling or some counseling for their children, we're also a good place for that as well.
And Selena, what is your title and what are your responsibilities at Optimism Place?
So my title is Fundraising and Community Engagement Lead. So the bulk of my position includes doing all the fundraising for Optimism Place. And then community engagement is just getting people to know what Optimism Place does, creating relationships in the community, and running all our social media.
Perfect. I'm sure that is extensive. And one of the biggest fundraising, I think it is your biggest fundraiser. It's the 23rd annual this October 15th. And it's, I guess, your second time doing it virtually. So tell us about the event that you have coming up.
Yes, so we have our Women of the Year event coming up, and basically we spend the evening celebrating women doing amazing things in Perth County. And you're right, it is the 23rd annual year. It is our biggest fundraiser. And yeah, like I said, we just basically spend the evening celebrating cool women in the community.
And it's being done virtually. So how do you actually stream that to viewers?
Yes, so it's our second year doing it virtually. So this year we have a production team helping us make sure everything goes smoothly. And folks can register online at our website and they'll receive a link to the event about a week before the event, and they can watch through the link.
Now, if they don't prepare anything to eat, is there any local taco place that's connected?
Yes, there is. So we've actually collaborated with El Cactus Taco Shop, and they'll be providing the accompaniment. And a portion of every sale of the tacos will go towards Optimism Place as well. And if folks are interested in ordering that, when they register, they just have to click off that they want it, and then they pay upon pickup the day of the event.
You also have a great raffle for the October 15th event. Some of the prizes, I think the first prize is some behemoth television, 75-inch TV, but you have the Bruce Hotel. You have $1,000 in gift cards and I think lots of chocolate. So if someone wants to secure tickets for that, how do they do that?
Yes, so we're really proud of this raffle. We have a lot that has gone into it. If folks are interested in purchasing some raffle tickets, they can send me an email or send me a DM on any of our social platforms, and I can give them e-transfer instructions.
Perfect, and we'll put those on screen. Selena, why is there such a problem with domestic violence and sexual violence? Because on your website, it says there's over 1,100 calls to police in 2020 alone.
Yes, I wish I had one specific answer for you. We do know that it's a growing issue, and with COVID, we've seen that the pandemic has definitely exacerbated some of the issues that we were seeing before. I think initially in the pandemic, our phone lines were eerily quiet, which sort of scared us. And just knowing that the pressures at home were mounting and that women didn't have the time away from their abusive situation to give us a call and let us know what their needs were, was definitely alarming. And I think as we're going through the pandemic, we know that the pandemic has actually made things worse for domestic violence. So it's really important to understand that this is happening not only to, stereotypical people we would consider to be going through domestic violence situations, but also, it could be your coworker, your friend, your family member.
Well, Selena, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being a voice in the community and also changing people's lives if they need help at the time they need it the most. Best wishes for a great event too, Selena.
Thanks so much, Peter.